here in Central Florida. What's crazy is it's going to be in the 50s tomorrow. All right, guys, no more laps. Let's line them up. John Brigham going to line up on the number 10. Thomas Rand on number 9. Davey Davis on number 8. Dave Ramos on his number 7. TJ Bradley on the 6. Kyle Wilson 5. Jason Rowan on the 4. Rhett McNair on the number 3. Brent Telke on the number 2. And your number 1 top qualifier here in 40-plus modified buggy brought to you by S-Works. Driving the team associated, it is Paul Wynn. All right, racers ready, marshals ready. Everybody's going to go on the tone here in less than 5. A-main number 1 is underway. Paul Wynn leading the field as they come through the roller. Brent already had that monster bump up in 2-wheel drive modified buggy. Running number 2 right now here in 40-plus. Paul Wynn out in front, grabs him a handful of trigger, cross start finish line for lap number 1. They run right as they start right now for 1st through 5th. 1, 2, and 3. Up and over the Schumacher double. Oh, Paul going to go for a tumble. Gets it right back on all 4 wheels. Going to lose a couple of positions. Brent Telke now out in front. Jason Rona in the number 2 spot. Paul Wynn working the number 3. So many years of experience right now for our top 3. You have the team associated, team manager right now out in front. Oh, go a little wide in the corner. Rona tight on the pipe. Telke still holding on to the top spot. Rona in the number 2. Wynn in the number 3. 1, 2, and 3. Back through the roller. Now the car already coming up on the backside of some lap traffic here. Lap traffic pulls over and lets him go. Thank you, Thomas Tran. 1, 2, and 3. Back to the right-hand side once again. Down the front straightaway. Telke truck. Telke right now out in front. Rhett McNair now to that number 2 spot as they come across the line. You have Paul Wynn at number 3. TJ Bradley in the 4. Let's find. Here we go. Here's our leaders. You got McNair all over the backside here of Telke. I got McNair and Rona's car mixed up on paint jobs there for just a moment. You show my 45-year-old eyes are starting to go. McNair into TLR, all over backside of the Associated through the inside double. 1, 2, and 3, working the right-hand side of the track, working their way around some lap traffic. 3rd place, still right there with them. Oh, Paul's going to roll upside down. Going to give up a heap of time here as he has to be marshaled. 1 and 2, breaking away. McNair right there on the backside of Telke. Brent still in the race lead. Rhett not able to make any kind of moves just yet. 2:30 down, 2:30 left to go for A-main number 1. Just over 2 minutes left to go here. Brent leading the way, 0.4 of a second up on Rhett.
Two minutes left.
1:30 left to go, 1:30 left to go. Brent Thelke and Red McNair still running 1 and 2, separated by 1 second right now. You have Paul Wynn in number 3 spot, 3.2 seconds back. TJ Bradley moves up to the number 4. One minute left to go, 1 minute left to go. Thelke McNair last time by the line, separated by half a second. McNair still all over the backside. Oh, Brent gets a little bobble, but still holds on to that top spot. McNair not able to capitalize. McNair's car just slid going in through the sweeper. Oh, almost got tied up there. Oh, no, excuse me, that's Brent. Brent having all kinds of problems. Going to have to be marshaled. That's going to put Paul Wynn up to the number 2. Brent going to fall down to 3. Red McNair out in front. McNair into TLR, showing the way. 25 seconds left to go here in race number 24. Red McNair, Paul Wynn, Brent Thelke right now running 1, 2, and 3. TJ Bradley in the number 4. Race clock is about to expire. It don't look like he's going to make it back to the line. Winner of A-Main number 1, Red McNair taking A1.
Paul Wynn done.
Paul Wynn going to come home in the number 2 spot. Brent going to come home in the number 3.
Paul Wilson done.
TJ going to finish up in the 4. Rona in the 5. Wilson 6.
David Davis done.
Waiting on everybody
John
to finish.
Done. TJ Bradley done.
All right, guys,
Done.
sponsor sheets,
All
driver
drivers are
intro
finished.
sheets for every class or in the hobby shop. For every class in the hobby shop. That is the race, guys. Everybody is done. For every class in the hobby shop.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
All right, guys, let's get our marshals out there from that last group. Marshals coming out. Independent 17.5 Buggy, A-Main number 1.
Brady Bell. Jamison Richard.
For our Indy guys, I know you don't have any sponsors, but talk about your car. Tell us what chassis you're running, body you're running, tires you're running, which we know what tires you're running, spec tires, but tell us what motor and ESC you have. Tell us where you're from. Thank whoever you would like to thank. Somebody help you out here this weekend with setup advice. Give them some shout outs. Everybody going to get driver's announcements here for A2s, every racer in every class.
1 minute to the start of the race.
No check-in from Earl Burseman. Earl Burseman.
45 seconds to the start of
I
the
don't
race.
see him on the driver's stand either. Earl Burseman.
.30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, last call, Earl Burseman. No check from you. Last call, Earl Burseman.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
I don't see anybody waving or yelling. Nobody's here. All right, Russ Johnson, you were led on the 1, Kevin on the number 2, Tim on the number 3, Zach on the number 4, Gregory on the 5, Patrick on the 6, Earl on the 7, Brady on the 8, Jamison on the 9, and Brad on the 10. Here comes Earl. He had to fix his ponytail. Check it for me, buddy. That didn't line up.
Earl Burseman.
All righty. Get you a deep breath. Racers ready. Marshall's ready. They may know. Oh, Jason, will you put the one there in the box, please? The number 3 car in the box for me. Put him in the box. Guys, everybody starts in the box where you're supposed to be. Thank you. Racers ready. Marshall's ready. Everybody's going to go on the tone here in less than 5. All right, we are off and running. Russ Johnson leading the way, taking TQ. Johnson from, I forgot where he was from. I forgot to ask him. Doesn't matter right now. He's from the very first spot as he took TQ here in Independent. 17-5 Buggy. A-main number 1 is now underway. Down the front straightaway goes. Kevin in that. Caparel now moves up to that number 2 spot. Kevin dropping way down the ladder all the way to the number 9. That's going to put Gregory up to the number 3. Gregory from 5th on the grid to the 3. Here comes 1, 2, and 3 through the step up, step down. Over here on the right-hand side of the track. Into the pipe there for our race leader, Russ Johnson. Caparel now to the top of the leaderboard. Just over 4 minutes left to go. Caparel leading the way, Sharpen in number 2. Johnson in the 3. Caparel, a long time and very experienced on-road racer. That all-white Associated, I believe, is currently out in front. Jamison in the number 2 spot. Jamison from 9th on the starting grid all the way to the 2 now. Jamison with a big move from the B main. Coming down the front straightaway. Zach Griggs to the number 2 spot. A AAA main format. It'll take your 2 best finishes. It is a roar tiebreaker. So it'll combine your 2 best finishes and time. Caparel and Griggs coming down the front straightaway. They got a little bit of a break between 3rd place, Jamison Reichert in the 3. Patrick Burke working the 4. Russ Johnson 5. Caparel and Griggs right now separated by 9/10 of a second last time by the line. There's your leader coming across the line. Gap beginning to grow a little bit now for the race lead. Gap shrinking just a hair for the number 3 and 2. As Jamison trying to close the gap. He's 1.8 seconds back. Caparel out in front. Got a 2-second lead right now up on Zach Griggs. Griggs 1.8 seconds up on Jamison. Patrick Burt, though, only half a second back away from the 3. 2:30 down, 2:30 left to go. A good battle going on in the back of the pack between Russ, Gregory, Earl, and Brad for that 5, 6, 7, and 8 spots. Tim Cap. Oh, man, we got one that just lost a wheel. Who was it lost the wheel? New race leader. Zach Griggs out in front. Tim Caparel in the number 2 spot. Griggs in the TLR. Out in front, showing the way. Here he comes onto the front straightaway. Caparel right there behind him in the number 2 spot. Down the front straightaway to go. Jamison right there as well in the 3. 2 minutes remaining here in A-main number 1. Zach Griggs showing the way. Caparel, Oliver's back bumper now as they come through the Schumacher double. On the step up, step down. Up and over the double on the right-hand side. Here they come towards the front straightaway. Zach trying to open up a gap here on Tim Caparel. Last time by the line, they were half a second back. Oh, a little wide in the corner there for Griggs. Still a little wide there for Caparel. Griggs trying to find a way back around. He's in the number 2 spot. 1, 2, and 3 very close together. Oh, Griggs into the pipe. Marshall gets him going back again. Still 1:15 left to go on the race clock. 1 and 2 down the front straightaway. Jamison now to the number 2 spot from the B main. Finds himself 2nd overall. Tim Caparel leading the way here in A main number 1. Goes a little wide in the corner. Gathers it back up. 1 and 2 on the top section of the track in the middle of the back. Down the front straightaway. I got you. 25 seconds left to go. Tim Caparel, Jamison Reichert, and Zach Griggs right now only separated by 1.2 seconds. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, looks like problems there for our second place running Buggy. 1 second. Tim Caparel. Hey, is that for all the spec classes? All of them? Okay. Caparell and Zach Griggs right now running 1 and 2, separated by 2.1 seconds. Reichert in the number 3 spot, 4/10 of a second back. Race clock has now expired. This is the final lap here for these guys. Here comes Tim Caparell on the right-hand side of the track, coming down the front straightaway. He will take the win in A main number 1. Zach Griggs going to come home in the number 2 spot. And from the B main, Jamison Reichert going to finish up in the number 3.
Gregory Sharp.
Kevin going to finish up in the 4. Patrick in the number 5. Gregory in the number 6. I need top 3 to Tech. I need Tim, Zach, and Jamison. Take your cars to Tech, please. Tim, Zach, and Jamison to Tech, please. All right, race number 25 is in the books. Race number 26 going to be coming up next. I'll take Hobby Shop.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
What's that? Top 3 to Tech. Top 3 to Tech, please. Top 3. That's Tim, Zach, and Jamison to Tech. Guys, if y'all would, please turn all sponsor sheets into the hobby shop. All sponsor sheets, turn them into the hobby shop, please.
Joseph Johnson.
All all sponsor sheets are available in the hobby shop. Also, turn them back into the hobby shop. This is for every driver that made the A main. Every driver, you will all get your own introduction in A2s. That made the A main. All I ask, guys, is please make sure that it is legible. Please make sure that it's legible.
One minute to the start of the race.
Kyle Paquette waiting on a check from you. I see him coming up on the stand. Turn all sponsor sheets into the hobby shop. Collect sponsor sheets that need to be filled out in the hobby shop. They need to be turned back in before the start of A2s.
To the start of the race.
Waiting on a check from Kyle.
Seconds to the start of the race.
Just waiting on a check from Kyle. Looks like getting his body put on.
Kyle Paquette.
All right. All right, guys, come on around. Let's get them lined up. Kai Goff on the number 1, Mattis on the number 2, Daniel Chavez on the number 3, Brendan Schimmel on the 4, AJ Marasco on the 5, Joseph Johnson on number 6, Melvin Perez on the 7, Justin Green on the 8, Kyle Paquette on the 9, and Ross on the number 10. Make sure you start in the box, guys. Not inside or outside or way back or in the front. Make sure you start in the box. All right. Ryan, we good? All right. All right, here we go, guys. Racers ready. Marshall's ready. A main number 1, 17.5, Expert Stock Buggy, brought to you by Wits Racing on the tone in less than 5. It is Kai Goff in that 1-up. Team Associated out in front. You got Mattis running right there in that number 2 spot. Chavez in the number 3, 1, 2, and 3, up and over the Schumacher double. Oh, Chavez going to go for a tumble. Going to give position now. Brendan Schimmel going to pick up a spot. He moves to the number 3, 1, 2, and 3, coming on to the front straightaway. Kai Goff out in front. Mattis running in the number 2 spot. Brendan Schimmel 3, AJ Marasco to the number 4, Johnson in the 5, Chavez in the 6, Perez 7, Green in the 8, Paquette in the number 9, Freites in the number 10. Mattis keeping the pressure here on the backside of Kai Goff for the race lead. On to the right-hand side of the track, coming down the front straightaway one more time. Kai Goff out in front. Mattis in that number 2 spot, right where they started, running 1 and 2. Brendan Schimmel now beginning to close that gap here on the backside of Mattis. A.J. Marasco running into number 4. Oh, man, Brendan into the sucker hole. Marshall trying to get over there to him. Kai Goff out in front. Mattis in the number 2. AJ in the number 3. Joseph Johnson 4. Chavez in the 5. 1 minute down. 4 minutes left to go. A little bit of a breakaway here now for Kai. Fastest lap so far turned by Joseph Johnson at an 18-1. Mattis right now 1 second back of Kai as they come across the line for the top spot. AJ running 7/10 of a second away from the 2. Joseph Johnson in the number 4 spot, all over the backside of A.J. Marasco. Marasco coming down the front straightaway. Johnson in the white buggy right there behind him as they cross start finish line. Oh, bounces off the pipe there for A.J. and gives up some time. Oh, Johnson going to roll upside down right in front of A.J. Big winner on that one was Chavez as he now going to move back to the number 3. Chavez in the X-ray trying to run down. Mattis in the number 2 spot. Lee Mattis also running the X-ray chassis as well. Kai Goff right now in the Associated out in front. Race number 26 on the track. Race number 27 coming up next. Kai Goff right now out in front. Mattis in that number 2 spot. Kai Goff 1.8 seconds back. Mattis in the number 2. Daniel Chavez in number 3. Justin Johnson 4. Justin Green in the 5. 2 minutes left to go. Kai Goff 1.7 seconds up on Mattis, who's in the number 2. Your race leader working the middle section of the track. That blue and white over here on the right-hand side. Here he comes down the front straightaway. Out in front now, 1.7 seconds up on Mattis. Mattis 2.5 seconds up on Chavez. Your race leader working the middle section of the track. Got a clean truck in front of him here for a couple of more laps before he catches some lap traffic. He's going to be coming up on the backside of Melvin Perez here in just a couple of more laps. TJ, I need you for an interview. TJ, need you for an interview, please, right after this race. Kai Goff and Mattis right now running 1 and 2. Chavez in number 3 spot, 2.7 seconds back. Joseph Johnson running in the number 4. Justin Green in the 5. Brendan Schimmel in the 6. Ross 7. AJ 8. Melvin Perez 9. Kyle Paquette in the number 10. 60 seconds left to go. Mattis trying to close the gap. He's 1.4 seconds back.
1 minute left.
A little bit of a long lap there for Kai. The gap still, though, maintaining right at about 1.5 seconds. Kai coming up on the backside of some lap traffic here. I believe that's still Melvin Perez there just in front of him. The blue and white coming onto the front straightaway is your race leader. Second place is directly behind him. Mattis now 1.1 seconds. He picks up 3/10 on him there on that lap. Roller. Up and over to Schumacher double. Car stepped out just a little bit there on Kai. Still maintaining about a 1 second lead here. They come onto the front straightaway. Lap traffic to deal with. Mattis now 0.8 of a second back. Mattis coming on strong right here in the final seconds of this race. 10 seconds left to go. They're probably going to get one more lap here. Mattis is there onto the front straightaway. Melvin, your leaders are directly behind you. Keep that in mind. It's 0.6 of a second now. All the gap. Kai Goff, as the race clock expires, working his way through the roller, up and over the Schumacher double.
Johnson done.
Here comes Mattis. Mattis closing that gap. On the step up, step down. I don't think there's going to be enough time. Kai Goff going to take the win here in AMA number 1. And Mattis going to finish up in that number 2 spot. Only 0.3 of a second back. Mattis was coming on. That is a race, guys. Everybody is done. Kai Goff, I need you down here below timing and scoring real quick for an interview, please. Kai Goff, right here below timing and scoring for a quick interview.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
Hey, guys, if y'all can clear that middle section for me, clear the middle section. Hey, guys, clear right here underneath timing and scoring for me. We got to do an interview real quick, please. If y'all can clear out right there. Hey, guys, if y'all can just clear this section for me, right below timing and scoring here. If y'all can clear this section, we got to do a quick interview. Hey, guys, clear this section right here, please. Clear this section right here. We got to do a quick interview, please. Kai Goff, I need you over here below timing and scoring. Kai Goff. All right, a phone and wallet. Phone and wallet has been found. It's being turned into timing or into a hobby shop. here. All right, guys, hold your cars. We're going to do a real quick interview, real quick.
One minute to the start of the race.
Hold your cars, guys, till I turn you loose. Hold your cars till I turn you loose, please.
Thank you, man.
Oh, you want me to do it? Yeah. Okay. Are you ready? I'm doing it. Thumbs up when you're ready. Here, let's go ahead. Face that way.
Ginger power.
Good? All right, we're here with Kai Golf, the winner, 17.5 Expert A1. So it was pretty smooth drive. You got a little pressure at the end. You want to tell us about the run?
Yeah, so I got off to a really good start, and I think that was just the key. I was able to just kind of maintain my pace for like the first 3/4 of the race, and then I got a little bit tight at the end. I saw it, he was coming. He had some really good pace at the end, but I knew that with under 60 seconds, we only had a couple laps left, so I knew just try to keep it in the center of the track and just try to bring it home.
Nice. So Kai Golf winning A1 from the TQ spot. Congratulations. Good luck in A2.
Thanks, man.
All right, guys, Marshall, you should all be out there.
Lee Setzer. Brent Thielke.
Two-wheel drive modified buggy, A-main number 1.
Dustin
Again,
Evans.
guys, we will do driver intros in A2s for every class. Go get your sponsor sheets and turn them back into the hobby shop. You can pick them up and turn them back into the hobby shop. Driver intros for every class. Starting order is going to be Dakota Finn on the number 1, Brock Champlin on the number 2, Mike on the number 3, Ty on the 4, Spencer 5, Ryan 6, Lee 7, Dustin 8, Ryan Mayfield on the number 9, Brent Helke on the 10. All right, two-wheel drive
45 seconds to
modified
the start of
buggy.
the race.
A-main number 1 getting lined up. Racers ready. Marshall's ready. Good luck, gentlemen. World's fastest going at it on the tone
30 seconds to the start
in
of the
less
race.
than 5. Got Dakota Finn into TLR, leading them off. Brock Champlin in that number 2 spot. Orlowski into number 3. Tessman working to 4. Dakota coming across line, lap number 1, out in front. Brock Champlin right there in the Schumacher trying to close in. Another Schumacher running in a number 3 with the X-ray in the 4 and associated in the 5. Tessman picking up a spot as he moves up into the 4. 4:30 left to go, 4:30 remaining. Looks like Dakota Finn starting to open up a little bit of gap here on Champlin. Finn on the right-hand side of the track, looking to take the win here in A-main number 1. He is stretching it out. That car has dominated here this weekend as he set TQ. TLR in two-wheel drive buggy really showing the way here on the high bike carpet. Coming across start-finish line for Dakota Finn. 16.7, 16.5 now fast lap for Dakota Finn. 1:15 down, 3:45 left to go. Finn, Champlin, Orlowski. And Tessman. Cavallari now works his way to the number 5 spot. Mayfield in the 6, Rivkin 7, Setzer in the 8. Telke in the number 9, and Evans working the 10. Your race leader over here on the right-hand side of the track. Here he comes back towards start-finish. Car is so very smooth. Dakota really hitting his marks very well here in two-wheel drive mod. Down the front straightaway he goes. Lines it up nicely as he comes in through that sweeping turn, carrying a tremendous amount of speed on the backside of a little bit of lap traffic here now as he works the tabletop. It's still Dakota Finn. Brock Champlin still holding on to number 2. Orlowski in the number 3. Cavallari working the 4. A little bit of a long lap here for Champlin. That's going to put Orlowski now up to the number 2. Champlin down to the 3. Cavallari only 0.4 of a second back of that 3 spot. Tight battle now for the number 3 as they come in through the tabletop. Cavallari trying to find his way around. Down the front straightaway they go. Battle for the 3. 2:20 left to go, 2:20 remaining. Dakota Finn, 2.8 seconds up on the field now. Fast lap for him, 16.4. 2:10 remaining. Orlowski now 3.2 seconds back of the top spot. Champlin 1.7 seconds away from the 2. Cavallari all over the backside of Champlin here, trying to find a way around.
2 minutes left.
You got Tessman holding on to 5, Mayfield in the 6, Rivkin 7, Setzer in the 8, Telke in the 9, Evans in the 10. 3 minutes down, 2 minutes left to go. Race number 27 on the track. Your 2-wheel drive modified buggy A-Main number 1 is underway. We will take a 30-minute break after race 30. Dakota Finn continuing to stretch out that lead now. Finn in the TLR on the J Concepts tires out in front. Orlowski in the number 2 spot, running the Schumacher on the Schumacher tires, running into 2. Champlin trying to close that gap now, down to 1.6 seconds. Spencer Rivkin riding on top of Ryan Mayfield there for just a moment after the marshals were trying to get him straightened out. Finn, Orlowski, and Champlin, 1, 2, and 3. Cavallari in the 4.
1 minute
Champlin
left.
going a little wide in the corner. That allowed Ryan Cavallari to close up right on his back bumper. Cav now putting the pressure on the backside of Champlin for the 3 spot with 1 minute left to go. Multi-time world champion. I think a 4-time world champ for Cavallari. So many numerous national titles to go. Right now running in that number 4 spot right behind the 3 as our closest and highest battle. Champlin is closing the gap a little bit here on Orlowski, but only 25 seconds left to go on the race clock. 15 seconds remaining. Dakota Finn, 5 seconds up on the field. Oh, problems there for Orlowski. That's going to allow Brock Champlin now to close up on his back bumper. Final lap, to the inside. He was looking around the corner. Cav now going to make a move. He's going to move to the 3. Champlin in the number 4. Oh, Champlin to the inside. Oh, they switch back, marking 4th. It's going to be Cav that is going to come out on top with all 4 wheels on it.
Ryan Cavallari done.
Champlin going to come home in
Brock
the
Champlin
number
done.
4 spot.
Ty Tessman done.
Orlowski going to
Ryan
finish up in at
Mayfield
number 2.
Spencer
Dakota
Rivkin done.
Finn in
Dakota
a
Finn
dominating run here in
All
A-Main number
drivers are
1
finished.
takes the race win. Dakota Finn, I need you right here below timing and scoring, please, for a quick interview. That is the race, guys. Everybody is done. What a race right there for that number 2, 3, and 4 spot there at the end. Only A-Mains. Number 1s right now. We are running on the track. What a great race.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
Dakota Finn, I need you right below timing and scoring here. Dakota Finn below timing and scoring. TJ, you still set up right here? All right, guys, I need y'all to clear this area. Please clear the area. We'll do an interview right here real quick. Dakota, if you'll come right here below timing and scoring, please. Hey guys, clear this area, please. Clear this area. Stefan, y'all clear out. Dustin, clear out. Clear out, guys.
Mattis
Clear out. Come on, guys, clear out, please. Clear out.
Check, check. All right, check, check. Are you ready? All right, we're here with Dakota Fenn, your A1, TQ and A1 winner. Pretty impressive drive, Dakota. Just pretty much checked out. Perfect drive. Anything, how'd it go?
My stuff's been working so good this whole weekend in Tool. It's just been absolutely amazing to drive. So much fun. I mean, everything's just working awesome. So having a lot of fun out there. Was able to get a little bit of gap right away and then kind of just race my lines and have to worry about trying to keep it tight or race defensive. So I was able to race on the offense the whole time. And yeah, everything's working awesome. The 2R car, Trinity Pro Performance Power Band is super smooth out there, really easy to time all the jumps. And then the new J Concepts tires are working awesome too. So pretty pumped. We'll get ready for A2 and hopefully have a clean run in that.
Well, congratulations on A1 win, and we're looking forward to seeing A2. Thanks, Dakota.
No, you're just done.
You just say yes or no. All right, guys, let's get them lined up. 13.5 four-wheel drive buggy brought to you by Team Associated. This is our expert group. I need Dave Ramos on the number 10, Spencer on the number 9, Melvin on the number 8, Justin on the number 7, AJ on the 6, Alicio on the 5, Joseph Johnson on the 4, Brennan on the 3, Mattis on the 2, and Kygoff on the 1.
"45 seconds to the start of the race."
All right, got all my marshals out there. Racers ready. Marshals ready. Everybody's going to go on the tone here in less than 5. So Kygoff with his second. Oh, man, a rough start there for one as he did a wheelie. Lose several positions. Kygoff in the X-ray. Oh, man, he's going to go a little wide in the corner. Mattis going to move up to the top spot. Mattis now in the X-ray. X-ray running 1 and 2 right now. Mattis with the race lead. Kygoff in the number 2. Brennan working the number 3. AJ looking for a way around Brennan. Brennan trying to hold on to the 3. Man, Mattis is on it. He is pulling away here from Kygoff in that number 2. Oh, wrong side of the pipe. Wrong side of the pipe for both of them. Mattis still going to hold on to the top spot. Kai going to come up with the big loser on that one as he loses a ton of time to Brendan Schimel. As Brendan now closes in on his back bumper. Kai catches the cone there just a little bit in the sucker hole. A.J. Marasco, 2, 3, and 4. Working the right-hand side of the track here. They come down the front straightaway. Kygoff out in front. Brennan right there in the number 3 spot. Excuse me. It's Kygoff in the 2. Brennan 3. AJ 4. Matt is still holding on to the top spot. Working the back section of the track onto the right-hand side. Down the front straightaway. Oh, man, Kai going to get it all wrong at the double. Now it's going to be Brendan Schimel up to the number 2. Got the X-ray leading the way, the TLR in the number 2 spot now with the Associated of A.J. Marasco running the 3. Race leader coming down the front straightaway. Here comes second place now. Brandon still holding on to the number 2, trying to close that gap. The gap is 3 seconds. Mattis's car looking really strong here. That is 2 minutes down, 3 minutes left to go. $2:20 down, 2:40 left to go. Mattis leading the way. Brennan Schimmel in the number 2 spot. A.J. Marasco working at number 3. Ty Goff in the 4. Goff only 1/10 of a second back behind Marasco last time by the line. Marasco 4/10 of a second behind Schimmel. Mattis now 4 seconds up on the field. Mattis having a great run here in A-Main number 1. There he goes down the front straightaway. That battle for that second place, though, still hot. Brennan trying to open up a little bit of a gap here on AJ. Kai all over the backside of AJ. AJ bouncing off the pipe, but still holding on to the 3 spot. 3 minutes down, 2 minutes left to go. 3 down, 2 remaining. Race number 28 on the
2
track.
minutes
Race number
left.
29 coming up next. Race number 30. You need to be going to tech. We will take a 30-minute break. 30-minute break after race 30. Let everybody get their cars ready. Give them time to cool down and charge. Make sure you get your sponsor sheets too, guys. Oh, one hard into the pipe over there. Think that was our 3rd place running Buggy at Kai Golf. Mattis right now out in front. Brennan Schimmel still holding on to that number 2 spot. He's got breathing room between he and Marasco. 4.8 seconds. Battle, though, still going on strong in the 4. Kai Golf. Alicio now to the 5. Johnson working at 6. Perez 7. St. Pierre in the 8. Ramos in the 9. 1 minute remaining. 1 minute remaining. Race number 28 on the track. Race number 29. Going to be coming up next. 29. We will take a 30-minute break, guys, in between each A1 and A2. Mattis, 1.3 seconds up on Brennan. Brennan trying to close the gap here. 15 seconds left to go on the race clock. These guys are going to get in one more lap. Brennan is definitely closing the gap. Down the front straightaway they go. Any kind of little bobble here for Mattis, or Brennan's going to be right there with him through the roller. Mattis having a great run here in A-Main number 1 at the tabletop for the final time through the step down in A1. On to the right-hand side. A good run here for Mattis as he takes the win.
Brennan
Here in
Schimmel
A-Main
done.
number 1. Brennan going to come home
Spencer
in that number
Castillo
2
done.
spot. Brennan was closing the gap. Wait on AJ. She's going to come on
Marasco
3.
done.
There's AJ waiting on Alicio and Kai.
Alicio
They
go
drag
follow
race
done.
down the front straightaway. That is a
Tag
race,
off
guys.
done.
Everybody is done. A1 is in the books. All right, Mattis, I need you down here for an interview real quick, please. Mattis. Race number 29 now, guys. Hold your cars till we get done.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
Mattis, I need you down here. Top 3 also need top 3 to tech. Top 3 need to go to tech, please. Top 3 need to go to tech. I need Mattis, Brennan, and AJ's cars to tech. Mattis, I need you over here for an interview as well. Hold your cars now, guys. Hold your cars.
Check. All right, we're here with Mattis, the 13.5 expert four-wheel drive A1 winner. Pretty much flawless tone-to-tone victory. Can you tell us about the run?
Yeah, it was fun. I feel like one mistake, because I didn't jump one jump, and it was fun. Yeah.
Looked pretty good. Brennan was coming at the end, but you had a good gap and you just drove smooth to the end. Anything you're going to change going into the A-Main number 2?
No, I want to keep it the same. Yeah, I liked it.
All right, you're A-Main number 1 winner. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Good luck in A2.
Thank you.
You want me to get a Sure. I watched you run.
Kevin Castillo, Brady Bell, Sam Markman, Dan Taylor, Seth Payton, Dennis Cubbage, Earl Berseman, Chris
Right
Brook.
there's fine. All right. Race number 29. 13.5 four-wheel drive independent buggy brought to you by J Concepts.
1
Taking
minute
the
to the
track.
start of the race.
Chris Burt, you're going to line up on number 10. Earl on number 9. Seth on the number 8. Sam on the 7. Dan on the 6. Dennis on the 5. Patrick on the 4. Tim on the 3. Brady on the 2. Kevin on the 1.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Let's get them lined up, guys. Make sure you start in the box. All right, racers ready.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Marshall's ready. Good luck, guys. On the tone in less than 5. Kevin Castillo from Puerto Rico right now out in front. Oh, going to go a little wide in the corner. Going to lose the spot, and he's going to take it right back away as Brady Bell goes wide in the corner. That's going to put Capriel now up to the race lead. Easy, fellas. Race smart, race clean. .430 left to go. 4:30 remaining. Tim Caparel out in front. Castillo in at number 2 spot. Nope, take that back. Got to change now. New race leader. Oh, nope. I got Caparel's car, another car mixed up. Part of dollars for that. Caparel still leading the way. Castillo right there behind him in the number 2 spot. 1 and 2 working their way through the roller. Caparel, the all-white car with the stickers on the side, the orange sticker on the side. Got a clear wing, white wheel. Oh, a little bit of problems there for Castillo as he rolled up on the pipe. Going to give him some time here with a minute 18, or excuse me, 1 minute down, 4 minutes left to go. 1.8 seconds now the gap. Seth Patton in at number 3, Patrick Burton in 4, Brady Bell number 5, Dennis Cummings in at 6. Race 29 on the track, race number 30. A-Main number 1, almost in the books here. Got 4-wheel drive still to go coming up next. We will take a 30-minute break, 30-minute break. Castillo and Caparel change positions as Castillo moves back to the race lead. Caparel, they're right there in his tracks. Working the right-hand side of the track. Here they come down the front. Oh, man. Caparel, with a rough jump, jumped into the side of the wall. But keeps it going, gives up a little bit of time here. Now 1.1 seconds to gap. Patrick Burt trying to close in. He's 1.8 seconds back. Caparel sending it up over the Schumacher double. Kevin coming on to the front straightaway. That gap, 1.1 seconds last time by. This time by 0.8 of a second as Caparel beginning to close in on him. Caparel right there on the backside of Kevin through the roller to go with 2:30 left to go. Sponsor sheets are in the hobby shop, guys. Sponsor sheets are in the hobby shop. Make sure you can pick them up for every class. Castillo, 0.9 of a second up. Pulled away just a little bit here from Caparel. They're fixing to have to deal with some lap traffic. Caparel now closing in on him through the roller. They got an all-white car with yellow wheels at the top of the hill. Leaders coming up behind you. I believe that's Sam Marchman. Pulls over, lets him go. Down the front straightaway to go now. Through the berm turn with 2 minutes remaining.
left.
Caparel right there on the backside of Kevin. Looking for a way around through the roller. Schumacher double. Cross that start-finish line. little bit of a bobble there for Caparel. Castillo still holding on to the top spot. Here to come onto the front straightaway. Caparel with a little bit more speed in his car. Caparel now closing in on the backside of 1 minute 15 left to go. Battle for the top spot. Open over to Schumacher double. Oh, Caparel right there with him. Looks like we're getting a little bit of fade here on Kevin's car. Caparel getting really racy down the front straightaway to go. Caparel really quick in the interior section of the track. He is looking for a way around. Oh, he got a turtle car there in the corner. Both of them go wide, go around it. Caparel looking to the inside. Oh, problems there. Oh, man. Both of them having a little bit of issue. Castillo still bobbling. Caparel to the race lead with 40 seconds left to go. Dennis Cubbage up to the number 3 spot now. Castillo still holding on to the 2. Cubbage into number 3. Here he comes down the front straightaway. Patrick Burton into 4. Find our race leader over here on the right-hand side of the track. Here he comes down the front straightaway, coming across that start-finish line. 25 seconds left to go. Caparel already took win in A1 of two-wheel drive. Looking for the win here in A1 of four-wheel drive. He's got lap traffic there just in front of him. Castillo trying to close the gap. Cubbage into number 3. Burt into number 4. Brady Bell in number 5. 5 seconds left to go. Caparel right now with a 10-second lead. Dish got to keep it on all 4 wheels as he races back towards the line. Middle section of the track for the final time here in A1. Castillo going to come up in that number 2 spot. Here he comes down the front straightaway. Tim Caparel taking the win in A-main number 1.
Earl Berseman done.
Good run for Dennis Cubbage, finishing up in the 3. Brady Bell in the 4. Patrick Burton in the 5. That is race, guys. Everybody is done. Let's see here. Tim Caparel, need you top 3. Top 3, I need Tim, Kevin, and Dennis to tech. Tim, I need you for an interview, please. Tim, need you for an interview, please. Need my top 3 to tech. Top 3 to tech. Need Tim, Kevin, and Dennis.
Ryan Mayfield, Mattis Benetton, Michael Orlowski.
Check. All right, we're here with Tim Caparel, the winner of 13.5 Indy A-main number 1. Pretty good battle there with Kevin Castillo. Can you tell us about the run?
Yeah, it was real good. The car felt great. The Phantom motor performed flawlessly. Just like thank you and Daniel Chavez and Robbie for putting on the race.
Cool, yeah, Tim's been here running our series race, putting in a little work, mainly an on-road driver, but that few months of practice definitely paid off with an A-main number 1 win. Are you going to change anything going into A-main number 2?
No, I'm leaving it exactly the same. Car is great, it's fast, consistent, that's all I want.
Cool, Tim Caparel, your A-main number 1 13.5 Indy winner. Good luck in A2.
Thanks, buddy.
Brock Champlin, Ty Tessman.
Well, they're actually not marshaling down there. They're watching at the end of the front straightaway.
One minute to the start of the race.
All right, guys, let's get them lined up. Jordan Newman on the number 10. Ty Tessman on number 9. Mattis on the number 8. Brock on the 7. Spencer on the 6. Mayfield on the 5.
45 seconds to the start
Martin
of the
on the
race.
4. Cavallari on the 3. Dakota on the 2. And Michael Orlowski on the 1.
"30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, I got all my turn marshals all in position. Everybody's lined up. Four-wheel drive modified buggy brought to you by TLR. A-Main number 1. Good luck, racers. Everybody's going to go on the tone here in less than 5.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
We are off and running. Orlowski out in front with top qualifier Dakota Finn in that number 2 spot. Moves up to the 2 after the Super Bowl yesterday. Ran a 16.2 fast lap. Does he have anything here in the 5 minutes for Orlowski? Orlowski coming down the front straightaway in the Schumacher. Out in front. Finn in that number 2. Followed closely by Martin in the number 3. Cavallari working the 4. Mayfield in the number 5. Everybody's still real close together, still early in the race. Finn still keeping the pressure here on the backside of Orlowski. Oh, Finn on the wrong side of the pipe. Going to have to be marshaled. Martin now going to move up into that number 2. Orlowski and Bayer 1 and 2. Mayfield now to the number 3. Cav working the 4. One minute down, 4 minutes left to go. Oh, man, these guys racing hard here in the back of the pack, fighting for every single inch. Orlowski's still out in front. Mayfield keeping tabs with Bayer in the number 2 spot. Cavallari right there with Mayfield. Here comes your race leader down the front straightaway. Martin, 1.3 seconds back of our race leader. Schumacher showing the way. X-Ray in the number 2 spot. Followed by Yokomo in the 3. TLR in the 4. Associated in the 5. Orlowski coming down the front straightaway. Out in front. Martin in the number 2 spot now. 1.8 seconds back. The gap for 3rd also growing as well. Oh, man, Martin going for a bad tumble. Going to lose several positions here. Mayfield now up to the number 2 spot. Cavallari in the number 3. Orlowski well out in front. Got a very comfortable lead now. 3.4 seconds up on the field with 2:20 down, 2:40 left to go. We will take a break after this race, guys. There'll be a 30-minute intermission after this race. Oh, looked like a little bit of a bobble there for Mayfield. That's going to allow Cavallari now to move up to the number 2 spot. Cav going down the front straightaway to the 2. Mayfield working at number 3. Rivkin in the 4. So they are back like they qualified after Super Bowl. Or before Super Bowl. Cavallari in the number 2 spot. Mayfield working at number 3. Rivkin in the number 4. Rivkin picking up some spots on the starting grid. Jordan Newman from 10th on the starting grid finds himself to the 5.
2 minutes left.
3 minutes down, 2 minutes left to go, 2 minutes remaining. Orlowski right now leading away. Cavallari, 4.3 seconds back into number 2. Mayfield, half a second behind him in the 3. Battle for the 2 spot down the front straightaway. Rivkin not too far back, only 9/10 of a second. 2, 3, and 4 coming in through the middle section of the track. That yellow and red running in the 2 spot. In the back section of the track now. Working the J Concepts double. Onto the front straightaway. Mayfield right there behind him in the number 3 spot. 4/10 of a second back. 1:15 left to go. Can Mayfield find a way around Cavallari for that number 2? Oh, a little bit of a bobble there for Cavallari. Had to square the car back up. Oh, Mayfield going for a tumble. Rivkin now to the number 3 spot.
1 minute left.
Mayfield running the 4. Newman still holding on to the 5. Newman now starting to get in on that action for that 2, 3, 4, and 5 spot. 45 seconds left to go here in race 30. We will have a 30-minute intermission after this race. Testman going for a tumble over there, having to be marshaled. Orlowski still out in front. Cavallari in the number 2. $15 seconds left to go. Battle between Martin, Jordan, and Spencer. 4, 5, and 6. Here they go down the front straightaway. That's our highest and tightest battle. Martin in that all-orange X-ray, followed closely by Jordan in the
Brock Champlin done.
Schumacher, and you got the associated. Oh, man, a little bit of issue there for
Ryan Cavalieri done.
on the wrong side of the pipe. Drag race down the front straightaway. It'll be Martin edging out Spencer Rivkin.
Jordan Newman done. Mattis Benetton done.
For that 5 spot.
Michael Orlowski done.
Michael Orlowski taking the win here in A-Main number 1. All righty, guys. Michael, I need you down here for an interview, please. Michael, for an interview, please. All right, guys, we're going to take a 30-minute break so these guys can get their cars ready. So we'll start back at 12:05. 12:05, the track is closed. The track is closed. Michael, I need you right here below timing and scoring for an interview, please. Orlowski, I need you for an interview real quick, please.
Pretty much tone-to-tone, flawless race. Everything went well?
Yeah, all good. In my car, so I just had another qualifying run. Just had yesterday 3 clean runs, so another clean run. Had some issues with some traffic when I was going by, but it was all good. I had a big advantage, so just need to repeat it once more and hopefully improve in tour drive as well.
For sure, for sure. Well, congratulations in A1. Good luck in A2.
Thank you.